Coming up, it's 2019's first overall pick, Kyler Murray, taking on this year's first overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. It's the Cardinals and Jags, and they square off next.
It originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. Jacksonville and TIA. All right, time for an early game drive here as they look to hopefully set the tempo for the remainder of the game to come. Murray now on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Murray now to throw. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. For this defense, CD, going up against Kyler Murray here, what's the secret to keeping him in check?
Having better athletes than him, which is really unrealistic. So I go way back in football. They used to have a coverage called the umbrella coverage with 4 defenders back deep. Now you want to try and move that umbrella up front with Kyler Murray. Kind of surround him and keep him hemmed into the pocket. Because if he breaks out, he's going to hurt your defense in a big way with his legs.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, and this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection, but he surprised them and came on the blitz instead and had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, so much for holding them to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear, and that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Murray. He's got it. Touchdown. Max Williams. his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive and a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. Now Murray again, being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. We drop you into a situation here where the offense looks like they're going to pass up a 59-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Come on, baby. Let's go!
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. The early returns for him, very good to start this season. Interesting to see if he can... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Second and 10. To throw is Murray. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Come on,
DeAndre Hopkins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I tell you from our broadcast booth, because we're pretty close to the 50, we had the best.
We drop you into the action here first half. This offense, they've been rolling. They're looking for more, though. And they've got the ball in the red zone. After the turnover, here's Murray. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were...
lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
It's over.
Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Gets this to Isabella on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
All day, just like that. Just like that. 56 to Mike. 56.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run with Edmonds again. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to...
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing.